Hello, my name is Ben Steinerson, and I'm here to give you a quick overview of the Explain Everything app. Explain Everything is a powerful tool on the iPad that allows you to record and annotate lessons that can then be shared through Schoology to your students. Today I want to take you through a few of the things that will help you with that process, including some general settings, how to import documents, how to quickly record, and how to upload to YouTube and share the link through your Schoology pages. Please work through a couple general settings that will become the default. Tap on the three dots in the upper corner of the screen. There you will find a screen that has general editing and export settings. Click on the record settings and change those to 1024 to 768 and good quality in an MP4 format. These will help decrease the amount of size that each video is, allowing for much faster exports. When you're done with that, please navigate to the next screen, which you will see is the main screen of Explain Everything. It looks very similar to this. You might not see any recent projects if the first time you've used it, but you will see a new project. That's where you're going to tap to get started. So go ahead and tap that to get started. In this main project screen of Explain Everything, you can either start with a blank canvas, allowing you to add content like images and even files later, or you can browse existing files from your Google Drive or files that are stored on your iPad. I'll show you files that might be stored on Google Drive in this example. So I'm going to choose Files, and then I'm going to navigate to a screen that looks like this, where I will browse through my Google Drive. I can search, or I can find through files and folders, but I'm going to find a section of notes. And once you tap on the note, it does take a few seconds to load. So you'll see a box in the upper corner that isn't completed. It doesn't have a check at the first, but give it some time. It'll load that file, and then you're going to wait for the check. When you see that check, then navigate up to Import, and from there, it's going to take you to a screen that looks like this. On this screen, you're going to then be able to choose the slides that you would like. If you like all of them, you can keep it as is. It will default to all slides, or you can deselect all and then choose just the slides you want for your presentation. I suggest importing as separate slides. That means it will have one slide on each of the Explain Everything pages. It's much more like a PowerPoint or a Google slide presentation where you can navigate through each of those slides. When you're ready, tap on Insert, and then after you've inserted, it will look similar to this, where the page loads on your Explain Everything, and you're going to notice that you're going to have some tools. We'll talk about those in a little bit on the side. Your record tools are on the bottom, but one important thing to note is here's your page counter. This has imported 17 pages of these notes, and just like any other file program or slide program, you can navigate through these. You can tap on this and sort your slides, everything like that. This is where you're going to save your slides. So when you tap now, you can see this is called Untitled 12. When you tap that box, it gives you an option to change the name and do a quick save. Next thing we're going to do is a little bit of recording. At this point, you have your slides imported into the Explain Everything program, and you're ready to do some recording. I want to talk through a few basic tools and then show you how to do the record. Quite simply, this is like a slide program like any other where you can advance through your slides with the added benefit of adding annotations and voice. So if you're trying to teach a lesson, this is a very useful tool that allows you to record your voice and anything that's happening on the screen. So right now I'm using a pointer tool, and I've selected that by using this icon here. I choose the pointer tool, what I want it to look like, in this case a red arrow, and anywhere I move the red arrow on the screen, that gets recorded, so I can use that to draw attention to different parts of my lesson. Other tools available are things like the pen tool, where you can annotate with different colors of pen and thicknesses of pen. There are highlighters and erasers. There are text tools, so if you want to add text into your recording, you can. Or if you're building a slide from scratch, this is a great tool to use. Delete, and then also at the very top, your add images. The tool that often you'll use to navigate around is the pointer tool. So this lets you move around on the slide, combined with the zoom tool in the bottom corner. You're going to use those to navigate by pinching and zooming in and out and things of that nature. But if you're ready to record, you have your slides set up the way you want to, it's as easy as tapping this record button here. By default, the microphone will be on and you're ready to record any of your voice, and anything that you do on the screen will become part of your video recording. Once you're finished with your video recording, I encourage you to click the box at the top once again where you can then choose the name of your file, and it will save to your iPad app, but it's not ready to be viewed by students yet. The last step is to export this as a video, and we recommend exporting to YouTube because there's automatic closed captioning on a YouTube video. To do that, you'll want to click the share icon in the top corner once you are done editing and finalizing your Explain Everything video. Choose video, and from there, the share screen will pop up and you'll be prompted to choose where you would like this video to be saved. We encourage that you choose the YouTube option. It's on one of your lists down here, but there are other options like Google Drive or directly to your camera roll are all good places to save your video. The last step is going to be to navigate through the YouTube upload screens. You'll see some options. If you're uploading to YouTube, you'll want to make it either public or unlisted. We actually encourage unlisted. That means anyone with the link can view, but it won't be searchable on a Google search. The last thing you'll do is change the name of your title, and you can add any description if you'd like to, and then tap on Publish. Once you publish your video, it will start this compression process where it's actually taking what you did and making it into an actual video. Once that is done, and it may take several minutes for that process to happen, once that's done, you'll get a indication that it is completed, upload is successful, and it will give you a link, and then you can tap this button to copy that link to your clipboard. I think from an iPad, that's the easiest way to get the link and then move it into Schoology. And I'll talk about that process next. For this last step, we're going to talk about using the Safari browser to load the link into your Schoology page. First thing you'll want to do is, using single sign-on, navigate to Safari on your iPad. Go to the course where you want to put the uploaded link to your particular lesson. You can navigate to a folder, you can add it right to your Schoology page, you can choose add materials at any point, just like you do on a desktop. You will see the same options where here you want to choose Add, File, Link, and External Tool. Once you've done that, you'll have a box that pops up like this. You'll want to long press and paste the copied link into the URL spot. Make a title for it and then choose Attach. Your link will now be posted in your Schoology course, and students will be able to click on it and view your lesson. Thank you, and have a great day.